Welcome to my channel. My name's Eugene. Welcome to Random World. Today we are looking at a 2023 advent calendar. This one is from Jurassic World Minis. We are going to open each day up in this video. We are going to talk about it. I'm going to be very careful with this one because I'm going to give this one away. It does say the price point was $32. I did buy it last year. I think I bought it for $20 after Christmas. So you might be able to give this one around that price, or, since it's last year's, who knows? This is Jurassic World Dominion. Let's hit the intro and let's start. Okay, so here is our nice Jurassic World Dominion one. There is 30 surprises in here. This contains one figure, 19 dinosaurs, 10 accessories. So we are going to open day one, and I'm going to trying to be very careful. So I'm going to pull these off a little bit and be very careful how I open up the doors. All right. Day one is a dinosaur. It's not super tough. So the detail on him is really nice. And it has, I don't know what dinosaur it is. So if you do know what dinosaur it is, do a shout out for day one. It has horns. It has one horn, and then it is detailed pretty nicely. It's a squishy plastic, like rubbery type one. So if you step on it, it's not going to be like, ow, ow, ow. It has a little bit of a gape. So that's pretty cool for day one. So I'm going to put that aside. We're going to open day two up, which is right here. This might be the figure because I think it comes like the other one that I opened last year. Day two or one had like a little human. So we're gonna see if that's it. Day two was a little human, little worker here, as you can try to see here. Come on, a little worker. Dinosaur will gobble him up, but they do give you one little worker. So it's kind of interesting that they give you one little worker. So he's cool. No complaints there. He is a little hard hat. He's not posable, but he is not stiff, if that makes sense. Let's put him aside for day two. We are on day three, which is right in the middle here. So let's open this one up, but I'm going to open it up carefully. Day three is a lizard type. I don't know dinosaur names. If you know the dinosaur name, call it out in the comments below, which would be great. He's cool. He's cool looking. I like it. As you can see the bottom. Again, he is a softer, like vinyl type plastic. Detail on him is fantastic. It goes all the way down, which I really like. And they really spent some time on the face. They really do great with their minis. Jurassic Park does. They just don't say, like, call out what the dinosaurs are. But he's a really cool figure. I like him. We are all looking at day four now, which is right up here. I'm going to pull it off so I can be very careful by pulling it out. Normally I'm super aggressive with these calendars, but I'm going to give this one away. This one is a Velociraptor, it looks like. You can tell by the feet here. It's like saying, it's not hard plastic. As you can see, it can move around. It's all brown. There's a little bit of detail there on black on the top there. It's a nice little figure, though. I have no complaints. It's a little Velociraptor. It's about the size of the human. It's just a lot longer. It's about the double the size of a human on the tail, from nose to tail. So it's cool. I like it. So far, you have three dinosaurs and one figure. And you're getting 19 dinosaurs in this particular thing. So if your children like dinosaurs, or if you like dinosaurs, then you're going to win. Day five is a little bit bigger. We're on day five here. I'm going to open this one up. Day five is I would have said a Spinosaurus, but it doesn't have the long fin. The mouth opens. I like that. You can play with that. Mouth opens. His feet don't look like he's going to want to stand very well because he's not a solid piece. Yeah, this one's having a hard time standing, but his mouth opens, so a child has more playability with this figure. It's a cool figure. The paint job's green and brown. I like it. I just wish he could stand a little bit more, but then that's just a price of, admission, I guess. You probably could work it out a little bit by keep bending it like that and playing with it to try to make it work. But it's a bigger figure. It's good. We'll do a turntable at the end of the video too, and have each of them so you can kind of see them that way. We are on day 6. Day 6 is right here. You can right under the $32.99, which is weird that they plastered that. We're on day 6. Let me open that one. Day 6 is right here. It's one of the birds. I don't know them. I only want to, yeah. Pterodactyl's one I know, and the other one is pterosaur, and that's about the only 2 birds I know. But I don't know which one this one is. It is like a black, and it is tan for the body. So, yeah, as you can see right there. Detail on is really nice. It's the same floppiness. You can go to town of playing with it, but it's very soft. Yeah, so it's cool in that fact. Made in Vietnam. So, cool. We are moving on to day 7, which is somewhere in the neighborhood. It's right here. So we're going to open that one up very softly. 7 is a very big Stegosaurus. The tail moves, which is really cool. So the minis that the Jurassic Park did come out with were really cool. You have this Stegosaurus has different type of coloration on their bone structure on top. There are spikes. It's really cool. The detail on him. He's a very big character, much bigger than the rest of them. So this is our first really big character, and I really do dig the tail wagging. That's really cool. Let me put him aside. That was day 7. So you already like the minis. I think you get 2 minis for the price of $5 is how the typical mystery minis for these things are. If this one was $32, we already have 6 minifigures, and so you're already up to $15. So price point is pretty good on the Jurassic Park, how they sell their products, at least in America. We're on day 8, which is... Okay, I'm not good with dinosaur names, so I'm not a dinosaur expert, but it's very large. It is the one that has that little stomping little thing for its tail. It's spiked. It's like an armadillo. It's a very big one. It's not as big as yesterday's Stegosaurus, but it's definitely large. It's really cool. I do like it. Yeah, it's another win. Today's another win. All right, we are on day number 9. I mean, I think all of them are going to be wins. I like this advent calendar. I like this style. Day number 9 is down here at the bottom. Okay, last year I had these 2, so I'm not going to pull them all out because I'm going to leave them in the box. You get, I think you get 3 of these in this one. You're going to get 9 altogether. So there's going to be day 20 is probably going to be this. The way it's going to work is you're going to be able to build yourself a big, huge Jurassic Park. So one of the accessory days is going to be the gates. And then 3 of the days are going to be a fencing. So you can fence your own dinosaurs and you can build your enclosure. I already have this from last year's advent calendar, but I didn't buy this one. So there was 2 that came. There was this one, and there was 2 different Jurassic World ones that came out. But I'm just assuming it's gonna be the same format. So I already had that one in last year's advent calendar series. So I'm just gonna leave this one, put it back in the box because I don't want to really pull it out. So that's how this works. You're gonna get 3 sets, so your child at least gets 3 fences today. That they stick together. You push this end into this end, and then you can combine all of your fencing to however you want. So if you bought a second one of these, you're going to get more fencing, and you'll have 2 gates. That's how it's going to work. But let's move on to day number 10. Let's push this back. Day number 10 is going to be this corner right here. I'm going to pull this one out. Day number 10 is another Velociraptor. You can see, I always know that Velociraptors have the little tails, the little claws on the feet. As you can see, it is a green one with marks on this. Just so you know, I'm going to be doing on my channel, I'm going to be doing dinosaurs all month long of January and February. There'll be building blocks of them. So if you want to see different type of building blocks with my reviews and builds, I have tons coming out in the new year. The middle of the week is going to be the smaller builds, and then larger builds will be at the weekends, just so you know. Already have that all planned out. So that's cool. It's a cool figure. We are on day 11, which is another one. It's probably here. And it's another small one, so it might be another Velociraptor. I'm going to be very careful in opening that one up. Okay, so I did not get this one last year. This is a different one. This is an entirely different one from Jurassic Park one to Jurassic Dominion one. We didn't. So this is a fantastic new piece. Look at the little guy. It has two fangs coming down, a little tail. It's green. It's spotted. So just so you know, if you bought both of them, if you looked at my last year's one and you look at this one, you're getting different dinosaurs. So there is difference between the two sets, and this is one of them. He's a cool little figure. I was not expecting this. This is entirely different than what I got last year. So that's cool. That's really cool. We're on day 12, so your halfway point is what today is. So let's find day 12. Hopefully it's something really cool. It's right here. We're going to open it up. Okay, so it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be, but I think it's like one of the mouth open? No. That would have been cool if the mouth open on this one. It's a cool dinosaur. It's just not what I was expecting. It's one of the hybrids, I think. Unless you know what it is, throw out the comments below. It's green. It has dark green on top. It's not a bad figure. It's just not what I was kind of hoping for. But that's at least my thoughts. What are yours? We're on day 13. So let's look at day 13 here. Day 13 is here. I'm going to be very careful on that one. Here is day 13. Big feet. It's not a Velociraptor, but it's a tiny little guy. As you can see here, he is very web feet. I don't know what type he is. We'll put him on the little spool thing at the end, and maybe you might know. He's cool. He's soft. Yeah. He doesn't stand yet. Okay, so we are on day 14, which is also on the top row, which is right here. We're going to open that. It wouldn't be a Jurassic Park one without this little spitter guy. I don't know the name of it. It starts with a D, I think. Green, and then normally they have more detail here on the frills. This one doesn't, but I'm pretty sure the way the feet are, it's going to be able to stand, so that's fine. It's a nice little figure. I think that if you're getting it for your collection or for your children, they're gonna play with it. They're gonna enjoy it. They might want more than one though. Yeah. It does stand. We are on day number 15, which probably is somewhere in the middle. Day 15 is right here. So they kind of put day 15 on the outside of day 15, which is kind of weird. Like that's where they didn't want to mess up the logo, so they put it down below it. But this is day 15. I was like, oh, I wonder what this one is. And then I saw it right here. It was kind of hard to find. The detail on these are really nice. They did a nice job on the dinosaurs. I have another dinosaur one that they didn't do such a great job. Jurassic World does a really better job, I think, at their dinosaurs. And those figures were harder. So if you do like dinosaurs, this one was the better one to go with, but you should still check out that one that I did. I just don't know what the order that I'm putting all these in. It's a nice figure. It's large. Coloration. It looks good. No complaints. This is your day 15. And it does stand. All right, day 16 was right here, and I think that's going to be more fencing, so I'm going to take a peek. I'm not opening it up. It is more fencing. So 16 is another set of 3 of these, so we're not going to open those up. But I will open up the day that has the gate. I'm just going to leave that one alone because it is 3 more of these is what you're getting, just so you know. So we are on day number 17, which is right here. Got another one that opens their mouth. I like that. Now, in the little minifigures, there are some that do that. So the larger ones that you get from minifigures, they do open their mouths. I do like that. It gives them way more playability for a child or for like stop motion videos and stuff like that. Detail on him. He has little ruffles. He is brown. He has that red little beak there. His eyes even have coloration. It's really nice. Like really nice for collectors and really nice for kids. So day 17 is a win. We are on to day 18. 18, not 16. We already did 16. Day 18 is going to be up here on the top. So we only have 18 here. We have 19 here. And so I think 20 might be... 20 is probably the gate. 24 is probably Christmas is probably the gate. Here is your figure. It's a Velociraptor. It's brown. It looks like so far you got 3 Velociraptors. So you're getting more and more. It's kind of nice to have a different little crew of Velociraptors. Paint job on this one is like a brown and then a dark brown on top, and he's got his little claws. He's cute. He's like the same type of material. They did a really good job with all of these. Stands as well. We are on day number 19, like I said, which is right here. We're going to open that one up. Day number 19 is a Triceratops. It does not move. I think last year's moved. This year's it doesn't. Triceratops, like there, the horns are okay. The coloration is white for the horns, for at least those 2 main ones. The green one here isn't. The back is all green and then a brown. It's not bad. It's not a bad figure, and you can see the detail on him. It's a very big figure, so again, you're probably going to want 2 of these advent counters just to really advocate your world building that you're trying to do. We are on day 20, folks. Day 20 is right here on the bottom, and I think that's going to be another set that I don't open. No, I was right. It's another set of 3 of these, so you do get 9 of these, and I think day 24 is going to be the gate for Jurassic Park. So maybe 23 is going to be our final like T-Rex, hopefully. So you get 3 more of these. It's going to be redundant, but today at this point you at least have a big, huge. You have 9 of these at this point. So there's that. We are on day number 21, which is... We only have 3 left. We have 21, which is up here. It's a small one. Might be another Velociraptor. We have 22, which is right here, which will be a big one. And then 23 is right here. So I'm hoping 22 is a T-Rex and 23 is a miscellaneous dinosaur. And I think 21 right here is going to be a Velociraptor. Let's see. It's not a Velociraptor, but it's small, just like one. I don't know what type of dinosaur it is. It's brown. It's not going to be able to stand at first. You're really going to have to work the legs to make it stand. You can see that the paint job is like that, and like a compy or something. I don't know what type of dinosaur this is, but your kid is going to enjoy it. If your kid knows dinosaurs, they might call it out on you, like, Mom, it's this, Mom, Dad, it's this, aunt, uncle, blah blah blah, sister. You know, it's a cool one. I mean, I'm not going to complain. We are on day number 22, which should be a big one. Maybe your T-Rex. Let's see. And 22 is your T-Rex. Mouth opens. It's very large. It's a very large T-Rex. I love it. As you can kind of see its mouth. So it's very nice detail on it. You're gonna bend out the feet a little bit so he can stand. But he's a very big piece. He's bigger than all the rest. Maybe he's even bigger than your Stegosaurus. But mouth opens on this one. Stegosaurus moves here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Okay, day 22 is this. So what possibly could be your 23 that's better than your T-Rex? Let's find out. Sorry, Tyrannosaurus Rex. 23 was right here, so let's open it up. Here is your day 23. It's not exactly what I was expecting. Its coloration is great. It has no moving parts. It has a gray body, brown, blue. So they did really good with the detail on the dinosaur themselves. It's just not one that I would say like this is a herd dinosaur. So you'd want definitely way more than just one of these. So I don't know. Yeah, for your 23, T-Rex should have been 23. Okay, and your final day is going to be the gate for Jurassic Park. I'm going to open that to show you it. Here it is. Doors open like this. So then you're like, welcome to Jurassic Park. And this has a little stopper. And then all of your gates clip in like so, and you have a large little fenced in area for your Jurassic Park area. Now, if you could cut the box open, you can rip it apart, and it does have like a escape as well. It has a little snowy adventure that you could use the box itself afterwards to play. It's a cool concept. I do like the Jurassic Park doors. You're really gonna want one more. You're really going to want one more set just to have more fencing. But other than that, it's great. This is a great finale. This is just be fine with your finale. I just wish the Tyrannosaurus Rex was your 23. Overall, the price point for this one was obviously $32, $32.99. You get 19 dinosaurs. You get 9 fences, 1 gate. You get 1 little human. The pieces are very detail oriented. If you like these type of dinosaurs, that you can buy these mystery figures. They're called Jurassic World minis, and they're the same figures that you can get. So there's a wide variety. Normally you get 2 per one. On my channel, we do have a couple of them that I have opened. I think I have that under a playlist under dinosaurs. But overall, I give this one a thumbs up. This one's definitely worth it if you like dinosaurs. Hands down, pretty cool set. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.